If you have come across this video right now, you are in the right place. If you are looking to monetize your life, if you are looking to sell a digital product, if you are looking to start and grow your YouTube channel, this is the video for you. And before we even dive in, I want you to just simply say it out loud, because sometimes the first place that we need to start is here and here with the things that we think and we speak. And right now, I want you to declare this will be the month that I start bringing in revenue from my video content, from my digital product business. Yes, this is all completely possible, you guys. And I want to let you know right now, right off the bat. But before I get into it, like, I got to do a little disclaimer. Like, everything that I say in this video, I don't want you to consider it financial advice, because it's not. Okay. However, I think that because I've experienced the level of success that I have, I know that you can do the same. My first client, her first set of videos, they didn't do all that well, but she kept going. And then she had a moment where she actually quit, guys. She actually quit. And I told her, I said, Karen, you have got to keep going. And guess what? She did. And then she made that one video that took her 30 minutes, generated her over $7,000. And this can be your story too, because it's so many people's story on YouTube. All it took was that one video. But a lot of you guys mess yourselves up because you give up too soon. You give up too fast. You stop right as you are about to hit that success button. And I want you to know that, listen, if you stop, that's really going to be a metric for how you are going to move forward in the future. What do I mean by that? Well, for those of you guys that don't know, content creation goes in waves. It goes just like this. And some days you're up and some days you're down. But guess what? Every day we kept making content. That is how all of this works. And some of you don't understand that. So you are stuck at ground zero. But I'm about to free you today. We're going to talk about how you are going to start at zero today, how you are going to scale, monetize your channel as soon as you start this journey, and you are going to make profits. Say it with me. I am going to make profit this month. I need you to say it, write it in the chat. I am going to make profit this month. If you aren't claiming it, you aren't getting it. Okay? That's number one. All right, so let's start this whole process, because I'm going to break it down to you so simply. If you follow these instructions, let me tell you, if you follow these instructions, you will see success. Yes. Follow these instructions, okay? Now, those people that don't follow the instructions to the letters, they don't see the success. So if you're willing and you are committed today, right now, right here and right now, we're going to walk you through exactly what it is that you need to do so that you can take yourself from where I took myself. Listen, I was in a bad space. I've already told y'all my story. I, in LA, car repossessed, moved to Miami, had barely anything to my name. And the game changed for me after I got fired from the news show that actually brought me to Miami. And then I got on YouTube and didn't look back ever since, and have not looked back ever since. And I don't plan on looking back at any point in time. No, we're going to continue to evolve, which is why I'm here on this platform teaching you today. So let's dive in. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to look for a niche that you either are passionate about or that people are searching for. Now, I say passion because I just feel like if you don't have passion, it's going to be real difficult for you to stay committed to this process. So I need for you to have at least a strong desire to make content around this topic. Now, if you are in the mindset of, okay, well, where do I start? What topics should I get with? I will tell you right off the rip, finances are the biggest thing smoking on YouTube. Relationships and health are the other two big areas, because guess what? Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to live healthy, even if they're not willing to commit to living healthy, even if they're not willing to do the things that they need to do to become financially successful. And they want great relationships. They want love. They want passion. They want it all. So if you are able to help someone in either of those ways, then those are going to be lucrative fields for you. The next thing that you're going to do is you are going to find a product or an offer that you can actually utilize in tandem with your passion. So, for instance, if you don't have a product to sell, you can sell affiliate products. What are those? Those are products or services that are owned technically by another company that allow you to provide an affiliate link so that you can then get commissions based on the type of content and the referrals that you make to for those people to click those links and purchase. Okay? So even if you are in the financial niche and you find, like, let's say a you want to start working with Wise, or maybe Robinhood has an affiliate link that you want to use. You can find these links. You can actually go to ClickBank and actually find financial affiliates. There is no excuse for why you don't have it just now, because it's out there. I'm giving you a resource right now. All right. Next, if you don't want to use affiliate links, I mean, let's say you are in a different niche, right? If you are in the health or relationship niche, you can also use ClickBank as well, just so you guys know that. They have a lot of programs that are in each of those niches. So anything that you're looking for, you can find it in ClickBank. Trust and believe, you can. Okay. And they have very good affiliate programs that will tell you the conversion rates. That means how many people are successfully clicking through and purchasing those products. And they'll also tell you the cancellation rates. So you'll know, okay, well, this is a good one or not. So that's key number one. Let's say you don't want to go that route. And let's say you want to sell a course or a done for you system, which is what I absolutely love. Because a done for you system, baby, there is nothing like waking up to a check in your bank account for $6.99 or for $5.99. Okay. So to me, that's great. That's a way for you to really make some good coin. I love a product or a service that sells between $500 and $1,000. That's the sweet spot, because that's the spot that people are like, I'm curious and I can make the investment, especially if I can pay in pieces. Okay. What do I mean by pay in pieces? I mean that you don't have to pay all at once. You can pay now and pay a little later and pay a little later. So the course that I love, it's called Digital Profits You. It's literally in the description of this video. So you can learn about the process of digital marketing and you can then resell it to someone else. Why do we love this model? Well, number one, I loved it so much that I contributed video content to the course. That's how much I loved it. Okay. And so for me, if I'm diving into it, I'm going to tell you about it, because trust and believe, I bought it. And now I'm able to wake up to $5.99. We like those types of bank deposits. I just love being able to help people as well. And just to be able to contribute to that, it was like, I love it. Like, that's just the fact that I could do something with this. I could work with the creators. Mm, mm, mm. So that's something else that I love. If you want to get into the make money online niche, if you want to help people, if you want to live that lifestyle where you don't have to trade time for dollars, a lot of you guys are working 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. But what there is something wrong with is depending solely on that 9 to 5 for your average income, right? Because we know that the average income in the United States is really not a lot. So if you want to supplement that with something and easily be able to make money by simply making video content, this is something you can do in your spare time. And wouldn't it be nice to wake up in the morning when you get up at 7 a.m. and have to go into your job to see that you got a deposit of $5.99 in your bank account simply because you helped somebody else learn something about digital marketing and making money online? Yes, please sign me up. All right. So then you may even have your own product or service, but I'm of the frame of mind. I am not trying to recreate the wheel. I just want to spin it. Okay. I just want to spin it. Let me spin the wheel. I don't want to make another wheel. I've made my own courses. I've written my own ebooks. I'm tired. I don't have the time for that. I want to sell something that is already working. There is proof in the pudding. Okay. So now that you have your content type, what your niche is, what you want to talk about, and you have your product, either the affiliate link or the done for you system that I just told you about that's in the link in this video. Okay, click down there. There are a ton of modules. There are weekly coaching calls. Okay, so you're not alone in this. I also offer a membership where I also tell you exactly what to do on a week to week basis so that you can go for the gusto with this. It is literally foolproof. Okay. All right. If you apply everything that we say. All right. So next, you're going to make your content. I don't care if you start a new YouTube channel. I don't care if you use an old YouTube channel. Just get a YouTube channel. Okay. You can get on TikTok and do this. You can get on Instagram and do this. The point is, you need to be making video content on a weekly basis. What do you need to do this? You need a camera and some good lighting. I'm not even using a ring light or studio lights. This is that good God lighting. Okay. As you can see, natural lighting, you can see it here. All right. This is what I'm using. And guess what? I'm fine with it. Do you need to edit your videos? No, you don't have to do that. Plain and simple, you don't. You can. If you want to add a little gloss to it, you want to use CapCut to add a little extra flair. You want to use a software like Descript, which is what I use to clean the audio and then to add a little bit of savviness to it. You know what I'm saying? A little extra to it. That's what I use for my videos. I take the video once it's finished, upload it to Descript. I can edit it as I please. I can edit out anything I mess up. I can center my eyes. I can clean up the audio so that it sounds crystal clear, like some professional is reading to you. It's just going to make the video that much cleaner, clearer, and better. Period. It's not that much. It's about what, $25 per month, maybe. But guess what? That's worth it when you start making that money. All right. So next, you're going to post your video. What are you going to use for your hashtags and your title? Well, guess what? Descript will actually come up with a title for you based on the content of your video. All you need to do is upload the video. It will give you a description. It will give you timestamps. All the guesswork is taken out of this entire process. You can also utilize vidIQ as another great avenue. vidIQ will basically utilize AI to give you a title, description, and hashtags. That's what I use. So the power of Descript and the power of AI and vidIQ is everything that you will need in order to make this thing pop. And we're all about getting to the money. So I'm trying to tell you the fastest way to get to the money, the easiest way to get to the money, the simplest way to get to the money so that you can get to the money without having to work extra hard and do all of these extra things that take up time from getting to the money. And then you're going to keep posting. This is where we lose most people. Yeah. This is where we lose the peoples because what ends up happening, and listen, y'all got to, if you know me, you understand how I talk. We have a good time on this channel. We have a good time on my news channel, right? That channel has grown to 205,000 subscribers. So we have a good time, and that's what we're going to do. So the content on this channel is really for people who want to be creatives. If you are in that late 30s, that 40s, 50s, 60s age range, this is the channel for you. I'm in my 40s, so I'm practically uncle now. So I'm here. I'm here to help you with this whole thing because I know some of you are overcomplicating this because I see it in your messages. Richie, I'm stuck. You ain't stuck. You ain't working. Okay? You can't be stuck if you ain't working. You only get stuck when you in the thick of working. You ain't stuck, you just sitting. So stop sitting. Get to recording. Today, I didn't have a plan for what I was going to record, but it's Sunday. So I sit down and I think about what I want to say, and then I say it and I record it and I upload it. And that's how I stay consistent. It doesn't matter how I feel. It never matters how I feel. It didn't matter how I felt on my YouTube channel with 205,000 subscribers. When you see me on there on a day-to-day basis, it didn't matter how I felt that day. I get in front of the computer and I do what I need to do because I know that's how you make the money. Now, when you develop the mindset that I'm going to make my money regardless of how I feel, then you will never be stuck. I'm going to give it to you plain and simple. I'm going to keep giving it to you until you recognize that all you need to do is get started. All right. Now, if you don't want to recreate the wheel, if you want to just spin the wheel like I'm trying to tell you to do, then you will click down in the link in the description and you will go ahead and get that course. Okay. Because it's literally a done for you system so that you don't have to do all that work to make some money. You don't. I'm just letting you know. You don't. So listen, if you like this type of video, if you like this type of straightforward advice, every video on this channel is a tutorial for how you can do exactly what I just gave you the keys on how to do. You can do it yourself. It's very easy, okay? It's just that people overcomplicate the process because they're in their heads thinking about whether or not the process will actually work. And I can guarantee you 90% of people who see this video will usually not act because they will get in their heads and they will think and sit and spin on an idea until they see someone else doing it and then wishing that they had started several months ago what they could have started today. Don't be that person. Get started. Change your life. Aren't you tired? I know for me, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so I did something about it. When someone gave me the keys and told me to hop on YouTube, I did it. And I didn't hesitate. You can do the same. So listen, if you need someone to walk with you step by step through this process, you can join our monthly mentorship. This is not for everyone. This is for people who are committed to working, okay? I do not want to just take your money. I want you to work, but I'm here to help you work and stay accountable. And if you're ready to hop on that train and on that mission, then this is the space for you. If you are trying to make content creation your business, you are trying to make digital products and marketing your business, then this is the space for you. Okay? So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and get ready for more content. And as always, you can binge watch the content that we already have on this channel so that you can see exactly what you should be doing step by step by step. Okay? So I will catch you in the next video.